It sounded like we were going to Tremorton. So, let's see if I am correct. Also, how the heck, Papa Cap, did your freaking, like, thing change? Your, like, username color changed on my screen. That was weird. Here you go. And this is not me playing. It is the Vaporwave skin, but Sunky is a proud owner of my skin. Let's see. This matchup's pretty hard for CatDog. It's one of those ones where, like, people, I've heard this analogy said before, is that CatDog is just, or Daddy is just better CatDog. And I can see it. And one thing he's also pretty good at is comboing CatDog, but so far we're actually seeing Sunky take that lead just due to, like, a lot of his moves, kill a bit. His stray hits are a bit, like, better than Danny's stray hits. But the better thing about Danny is just that his, like, singular up tilt and up air can combo you to oblivion into his up air, which honestly isn't too bad itself. It's pretty damn good. Oh, missing that up air. Getting it the second time. Let's see, what can Sunky do? Going for that snare action, but unfortunately one lost punish is going to get you something bad. And Sunky needs to, at this percent, he is playing as a smaller character, but he's messing up these up tilt, up dog confirms. And it might just be that up dog is also one of those things where, like, if you have to kind of space it really hard, or like really well, versus somebody like Danny with, like, that fast down air and fast snare. And, like, he also just has snare, which can kind of shift his hitbox a little bit. Not that it's the biggest issue. Whereas that frame data versus the light air and light down air is definitely what's challenging him here. But you gotta keep seeing it. And so Sunky kind of throwing at hitboxes here. Throwing them out, trying to see if that space he can control with them is being respected. And right now, it was not. And up another stock here. PK. Getting that combo game. Nice, gets to their action, but not respecting it again. And we've seen Sunky throw out a couple of those light dares. Oh! And that's the second time we've seen that happen. Well, not second time. The first time we've seen that type of sage bump versus Sunk. And sometimes it just happens, you know? And that's one of those things where if you're not ready for it, you're just not going to tech it. And that's kind of just what happened there. And so it sounds like on our end that we will be seeing the spop appear. It looks like we will be going somewhere. Duck Duck Pie is the stage. And it's gonna be SpongeBob versus Danny here. Sunky going his main, showing all of his true colors. And he did mention to me right before we went live, because I actually was just happening to be in a call with him, was that he actually mentioned that he would be using this character in the event that he felt like kind of pushed his limit. And yeah, it happens. I totally get it. Oh man. Pretty tight even Stevens here, but Sunky trying to run away with it now, getting a lot of damage here. Gets that chomp. The Sunky classic, if you will. And we haven't been seeing a lot of other SpongeBobs this week, so it's not that a lot of this is pretty foreign to us, but even those that we've seen, like Pasta and Beanery, who were playing SpongeBob this past week, during last week's Chum and Go, I believe it was. I don't remember them using too much of Chomp, and Sunky really likes Chomp, and I think that's with a good reason. It's a very strong move. Like, you can just kind of hover and command, like, space, and any wrong option, any wrong positioning just leads to, like, the offstage kill. So, Sunky kind of running away with it here, showing off that the fruits of his labor with the square man. But not too far behind. PK with a couple good moves could absolutely take him out. And ooh, that was nice. And Sunky getting on the board. Sunky winning the second game there in a clippable fashion, if you will. That was pretty clean. Reflecting the bubble back diagonally, hitting him upward, and then hitting a snare. That's clipped. That was a good kill. And Sunky finally getting on the board versus PK.
Ready? Is someone making you do this? Let you down, Mr. Krabs. Go!
And there we go. The Jenny's coming out for PK here. Trying to close it out. The red SpongeBob as well. And the percent's pretty much tied, but SpongeBob much closer to the death here. Sunky with some good DI. Gonna live, but tries to go through that sup air. And that small amount of startup is what's gonna be stopping him from making it out. 160 hits the forwards, the snare. Throws a bubble out. Gets the snare. Bubble almost hitting that. That was actually crazy. That could have been very dastardly. Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta chill here. Seeing a little Wi-Fi something or others. And whoever side that happened from, it's one of those things that happens and you're just like, oh, I hate it. May lose some focus there. So you gotta keep your composure here. Really smart use of that. That was genius. Using the up special or the up air like hover to wait out the. That's a really smart use of that. Okay, okay. We got those drag downs with the down air. Nice little up air near action. Jab. What do we got on the platform? Teeter into the up strong. Does not kill yet though. Oh, gets teetered themselves. Oh sh. Sunky trying to get this wrecked up here. Oh my gosh, running away with it completely now. Sunky is just gaming. Oh no. Okay, smart. Using that same again. Really smart stuff from PK with that. And using Jenny's recovery to the max there. Trying to get this strong air. And Sunky making this a game 5 possibly. Oh, misses it. Nice use of that grab. I was so worried that that would have ended in not what they wanted. Nice double nair action. Uh-oh. Nice parry. How do you just do that? Sunky with the possible reverse 3-0 incoming. What? Where'd they go? There they are. Well, that was crazy. Who is this? Get out of here. Don't you see we're in a tournament, you goofball? Who even are you? Chum and Go is popping off tonight. Well, I'd say it's doing its work. Some weeks it does well. I actually don't know how many people are in it, to be honest with you. I think 13 or 15, one of the two. I'd say it's about like excuse me. 15, yeah. And so we have Switch people playing, we have PC people playing. It's doing well. And last week I think was a low week in terms of attendance. Because that was the first time I think I'd ever had less than 10 like entrants. So traditionally I'd say it's not necessarily a popular weekly, but definitely normally isn't that low. But I mean, I get it. School's starting, stuff's going on, you know. But we're not worried about any of that right now. On Rooftop, we're just vibing. How are you doing today, Crumpton? I will say though, this is it's been 2 weeks now, I think, where we've had consistent, even if it's small, Switch player entrance, and I'm hoping to, I'm looking to add to that. Hopefully, we can get some more entrants in before NES 2 releases, because honestly, I just don't think I'll be running. You've been animating? That's awesome. Yeah, if you don't know Crumpton, I'm sure most of you do, but Crumpton's awesome. Wonderful voice, wonderful commentator, wonderful artist. Just wonderful. But if you don't know Sunky, Sunky's also pretty wonderful. Wonderful at the bob. PK is awesome at the Danny. Oh boy. Oh my god. That is just disgusting. Even the announcer thought it was good. That's just not something you see often, you know. Oh, okay, no ledge lag. Probably could have gotten it with that, but maybe left a little early. I think PK, be a little hesitant here. Nice use. Up tilt. Oh man. Trying to go for those snares. See what happens. Nice use of that up air. Up air, up strong. There we go. Alright, back into this game. PK, game 5. Could take out Sunky, sending them to losers. But, I mean, Sunky has been just, like, all up in PK's business with this last game. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Keep it at your pace. Okay. Nice, using the up air to like slowly glide, but you gotta be careful here. Oh, mid-turnal. Oh gosh. Oh! Really good use of that RPS there. There it is! And there it is. PkFireBad winning the head-to-head. And doing it in a decent fashion. Danny Gamer. And this will be who we follow through winners. So, pretty awesome, I would say. That was a really hype set, honestly. Like, unironically. So how we doing, chap? And you, will like who's up next. I promise.